the link so you tak lupa. And then the front part, you already like, all the information that I want for my group work or for my individual works. So you baca, tak ada authors. So basically the company. Tapi dia letak kat sini Noman Syahir. Noman Syahir ni pun you tak confirm dia siapa. So you have to look at the information. And then saya nak you tengok kat bawah. Nampak tak peer beats everyone? Can you see it? Peerbeat is the publisher. So remember that every time you go to website, you kena tengok kat bawah, because some of the website the name is different from the publisher. So Peerbeats is your author. So letak kat sini Peerbeats. Last name not first name, last name. Lepas tu URL tadi saya dah copy siap-siap. Okay. The title of the ni apa? Sekejap dia cepat sangat masuk. So dia dah ada title for this particular page. This is not website. Website is the whole thing, but the title of the thing, the title of the page. So I copy that, masuk kat sini. Faham tak? Page title tu the article title. So you put there, and then it's a Peerbeats. And then publisher dia pun Peerbeats. Okay, everyone semua okay tak?
Betul.
Alright, so then we complete citation. So jom kita tengok macam mana the citation. Nampak tak? How you going to do it? So you going to cite dia Peerbeats 2020. Lepas tu, the role of warehouse system in logistic, retrieve, and then dia tunjuk kat sini lah. Ni dia punya publisher lah. Semua clear? Okay, that is one of example of website. Okay, another reference that I think some of you mungkin newspaper kan? Kita go for more. Awak nak tengok newspaper? Sorry, saya buka apa tadi? Pattern, bukan Okay. Add new reference. Okay. So, okay, nak try apa dulu? Newspaper, government publication, magazine, or online image or video. Yang mana korang nak?
Newspaper, Doktor.
Okay, kita go for newspaper. So, newspaper, okay, yang ni kita go for newspaper. Okay, let's say New Straits Times ada lagi tak? Saya pun tak baca dah newspaper ni. Okay, NST, semua nampak New Straits Times? Okay. Apa ada Food Panda ni? Okay, this is New SC. Okay, thunderstorm warning in several areas nationwide until 11 PM. Ke nak tengok ni Lofa launch the known mobile app for Muslim 2 hours ago. Okay, nak yang mana? Nak baca yang mana ni? Ni, awak kena tahu ni. 4,222,609 borrower resume PTPTN loan payment. Okay, kita cari yang relate. Okay. Okay. No disruptive PNB unit trust withdrawing MCO. Okay, ni macam penting je so awak nampak semua ni jurnalis dia Farah Adila, nampak tak Farah Adila? So make sure you know the author. Okay, so we go for side newspaper. Farah Adila, bapa dia Farah Adila ke rasanya? Oh, sorry. Salah ni. Newspaper apa? The News Straight Times. Okay, date is today lah 20th November. Okay, page use nanti kita tengok jap. Siapa nama dia? Farah? Bapak dia Adila ke? Saya macam kita tengok. So mungkin nama dia so saya letak Farah Adila as the first name lah, sebab kita tak dapat nak detect whether the writer using a full name or not Sekejap saya baca. So page dia one page saja. So you just have a look. Okay, that's it. So Farah. Okay, so everything is there, and then of course a single page, so tak payah letak kat situ URL, yang penting URL, sebab saya rasa yang ini yang the most important, whether you are plagiarized or not. So yang ni. Okay, so we go add reference. I need all of you to do it together with me so most of you kena try, kalau tak reti. Okay, so where is the new? Nampak semua? Intact, the new Straight Time 2020. Dia guna nama in-text tu your bibliography macam ni. Semua nampak tak? Alright, cool. So we done the newspaper part. Of course, I do the star just now with the slot, so I need to do it together with you. Tak yalah the same paper, kita guna the different paper. Ada soalan tak? Okay, can you see the difference between the star and the new Straight Time? Nampak tak? Apa beza dia? Siapa boleh detect? You can answer by open your mic. No author name, but the news name. No. Thank you Yang Kwan. Title Ismail. Author dua-dua tak ada author name, tapi the key is the title. So the star ni more on the whole newspaper you use to to retrieve your information. The News Straight Time tu direct to the article. That's the difference. Salah ke The Star? Tak salah. Some of you memang guna The Star just to retrieve the information. So it's not wrong. However, the News Straight Time is much more better because, as I said, direct to the article. Okay, what's the difference is The Star here is regard as the website. Dia boleh jadi website, dia boleh jadi newspaper. So all of you need to make sure you aware. You guna dia sebagai apa? Is it as a reference website or is it a reference on the article? Ismail, and usually newspaper ni author tak penting. It's actually the title, the article title, and what is the newspaper. Di sini saya letak more NST and more on The Star. Saya tak letak Metro, apa lagi, Sina. Kenapa ya? Malaysia Kini. Dia orang tu semua tabloid. Tabloid ni macam newspaper but it can towards misleading news. So saya tak galakkan you ambil newspaper yang ada misleading information. So please be sparingly use Malaysia Kini. Jangan ambil semua. Saya kalau boleh ambil newspaper yang tak berpihak, very neutral. So make sure you understand that. Okay, so we already done newspaper. Then we move on. The one that I think that most of you likely to use ialah government publication. Government agency publication. So let's say kita go for Ministry of Transport. Tadi saya buat Ministry of Health. Sekarang ni Ministry of Transport. Okay, all of you cuba buka Ministry of Transport. So dia tu yang mana ejen logistik pun tak reti kan. Tu kena awak kerja kat sini. So betulkan. Ada S lah pakcik, kata kat dia orang. Sebab most of my student tak nak kerja kat sini. Orang-orang yang bukan transport yang kerja kat sini. So let's say saya tekan logistik. So yang tengok tak kat sini boleh ada S, tak faham pula tak boleh letak kat sini ada S. Alright, so Ministry of Transport, awak tengok semua ni act. Let's say awak nak tengok something that related to this. Saya tak berapa suka nak pergi Ministry of Transport, dia malas nak buat publication. Kalau Ministry of Health ada, dia banyak publication. So KPKT dia bagus. Ni dia ada sini je, National Logistic Data Achievement, harapan je. Okay, so nampak tak semua? Ada report here. Nampak tak? Okay, so let's say you want to use kita ambil yang ni. Saya tak nak download, nanti kesian saya punya ni. Dia suruh download juga ambil data saya ni. Okay, let's we open. Okay, semua nampak? Ni dia punya data. Let's say awak nak guna data ni untuk for your research or what not. So dia nak tunjukkan animal product daripada top. Dia say very good tau. I sometimes like to read. So this the data of the key trends of logistic. Apa ni, diorang punya businesses lah. Okay, let's say you nak, semua nampak So what you do, you ambil ni. copy dia punya link sebab you nak connect the PDF dengan link tu. So copy the link and then go to site. What is the government tadi? Ministry of Transport. Okay. Then before that saya letak link sebab saya nak takut tak ingat. Oh, dia tak letak ya untuk link kat sini. Not good. Okay, tak apa. Title tadi apa title dia? Report Report of National Logistic Data 2015. 5 tahun tak update 2020 Report of National Logistic Data. City publish Putrajaya. Publisher you boleh buat MOT macam ni, or you want to do Ministry of Transport pun boleh. That's not a problem. Page use tak perlu letak because assuming that you take every single year publish bukan 2000 2015. Okay, clear tak semua? How to do a government punya references. So we tengok how it looks. Nampak semua? Ministry of Transport, Report of National Logistic Data, Ministry of Transport 2015. This is how your bibliography. Okay, everyone clear? Okay, I want you to try. Semua try tak? Allah Maha melihat Saya tak perlu lihat pun tak apa. Allah yang melihat. Awak tipu saya. Kena minta maaf. Okay, I hope all of you do it's not for me, it's for your own good. Okay, make sure you try Siapa yang buat? Mengaku sikit. Siapa yang try? Ada siapa yang try with me? Okay, good Kamarina. Siapa yang try tu insyaAllah barakah so it's for you, not for me. Kalau you try, you tahulah nak guna site for me tu macam mana okay. So we go to the next. I think government dah. The other thing that I think is much more important is lecture. Betul tak? So lecture, kita tengok lecture note. Tak nak dululah lecture note. Kita go for online image. Sebab some of you ingat video tak boleh. Video sebenarnya boleh. Awak boleh go for video. Tak salah. Mungkin awak lebih faham tengok video tu daripada dengar saya punya lecture. So again, it's not wrong. Okay, so kita pergi YouTube. So result kat sini, kita let's say lah, kita tengok warehouse, robotic warehouse lah. Robotic warehouse. Okay. Okay. Saya nak awak semua check kejap Okay. Okay. Semua nampak robotic warehouse ni tak?
Nampak.
Okay. What you do, saya nak ajar ni. Kalau boleh, awak nampak ni, Tech Insider, one of the prominent company. So saya nak kalau boleh, jangan sesuka hati ambil from YouTube. Dia macam Google jugalah. You have to choose the right source. So contoh macam ni, Tech Insider dia kena orang yang YouTuber yang prominent sahaja saya terima. Meaning Tech Insider ni masa saya kat US dah ada dah Tech Insider. Macam yang ni nampak tak? CNBC is news. Also boleh. Lepas tu tiba-tiba ada mashable deal ni, tak boleh lah, siapakah? Schaefer Group boleh. The Gift mengarut lah. Ted boleh. So you kena choose. Tiba-tiba Chris Evans ni, siapa Chris Evans ni? Awak kena check dulu Chris Evans ni, adakah dia Avenger ke? Adakah dia Chris Evans CEO Coca-Cola ke? So you kena tengok siapakah mereka. Kena ada tik tepi nama. Apa maksud dia? Kaiwan saya tak faham. Kena ada tik tepi nama. Ni apa ni? Tik. What you mean by tik ni? Verified. Yes, official. So tik tu ada verification. Kalau tak ada tik pun tak apa. Bagi saya as long you macam transport topik ni, awak tengok serius benda ni, boleh. So it's okay. Kalau tak ada tip pun tak apa, but dia from company, dia from a legit YouTuber. Okay. So verified and legit YouTuber. So let's say lah saya nak ambil mamak ni lah, inside a warehouse, thousands of robot pack grocery. Okay. First of all, ambil dia punya ni, terus highlight semua. Okay. Inside a warehouse. Okay. Saya ambil dia punya, saya copy. Okay. Okay, author dia tadilah corporation author. Okay, format no video. Okay, title letak kat situ, paste. Lepas tu tahun, tengok tahun dia berapa tahun? 2018, Tech Insider 2018. Ni tadi saya belum ambil lagi lah. Kejap Okay. Semua author Tech Insider. Insider. Lepas tu apa lagi tadi? Saya kena ambil dia punya YouTube tu, copy, and then go to the URL. Okay, paste. Okay. Alright, semua ni add reference. Okay. So you tengok semua nampak tak? So they already done for you. Tech Insider in text, and then your bibliography or your reference tu dia dah buatkan. Nampak tak? Dan dia letak kat situ video. Saya ada buat yang tadi juga, kat mana ya? Ada ke yang tadi punya Sirasis ni, dia image, so it's not actually image, it's a video, so kena ubah tadi. Okay, anyway, do you guys get it for the particular for YouTube? Semua dah tahu Okay, make sure you try buat lah. Okay. 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 Now next is images. Some of you use images from apa ni? From Google Image. Okay. So basically, let's say procurement. You want to know the e-procurement, you pour images, you nak ambil again, let's say you nak guna daripada post intellect, okay, kita tengok again, have to be a good resource, a verified sources lah. So kita tengok yang memang daripada companies, not Shutterstock, not pin interest, not slide share, tak digalakkan. Bukan tak galakkan, it's open to public. So actually you don't need to cite them. The one that you need to cite them basically from a company punya website lah. That you want to use their images. So basically macam pin interest semua tu you just say sources pin interest macam tu. So basically these are images that maybe that related to you. So you use them as the sources lah. Sama juga masa you buat citation. Your citation tadi for YouTube tadi, for the video cuma you ubah kepada image. Any questions so far in regards to the references? Ada soalan tak? Okay, if you don't have, so make sure you try by yourself all the example, the reference type that related to your sources, and then use it for your referencing as well in citation for your report. Now I will stop basically cross-reference dia, cross-check dia with apastyle.org. Everyone, are you okay? Doctor, can we snap image from video and use it as a... Yes, you can. From the video you snap, you cited them as image, not as a video. Good question on Yang Puan. Okay. So everyone nampak tak? Is it clear? Semua nampak what I'm doing. So what we just now do, I dah buat kat sini. Okay. So you know. Let me make it. Okay, so references, ni saya punya work. Yang saya highlighted tu is the journal, and then 21 and 2 is the volume and the series. This is the one that I told you. Nama saya A. Jalil. I tak bubuh sempam pun kan, tapi I put sempam because I want to make sure they know this is my surname. So I put it together. Kalau saya letak titik, dia akan jadi AJ. So I don't want. So saya tak letak binti or for a man bin tak perlu. So they will give you your surname as it is. Alright. So yang tadi kita buat yang panjang-panjang tadi, Wilson Roddy Cowing tu, also this is the reference looks like lah. And then they put at all. Kalau you guys kata doktor saya detail out semua boleh tak? Tak salah. It's not wrong. It's better that way for me lah. Because it's just to show that you refer to them. However, in the citation in paragraph straight away kata Wilson et al. Macam saya pula, you kena detail out first time, the second time baru buat Jalil at all. So that's the difference between my work and Wilson work. Okay. So the next slide pula, ada ebook saya buat daripada Syed Muhammad. Actually she's a woman. So the dad name is Syed Muhammad. So basically is from MOH punya. Look, MOH saya tak detail boleh tak salah. Just to show the short form for publisher. So saya letak the file link and so forth. So this is the orang kata the articles or the ebook from the government, and then the web page for the Ministry of Health, the whole thing. So can be cited as well, refer as well as this. Tadi kita buat sama-sama Ministry of Transport 2015 is for the report of national logistic data. And then the New Straits Times kita buat tadi sama-sama with the article. And then the video Tech Insider 2018. This semua references just to for you to refresh back what we did. Yang ini pula macam glossary. I use glossary for dictionary lah. For logistic, I use what? I refer what? I use inboundlogistic.com. So this is practitioner website. So basically this is a website references. The start is the newspaper. Logistic management, sorry ejaan ni salah. Student saya tadi tak ada, didn't say anything management. So kalau boleh you recheck the spelling and all that. Jangan take for granted side for me too. Because there are machine, you are the one that flexible to change if it's wrong. Okay. Tu yang management tu saya how tadi wrongly spell out. Okay, so logistic management is a magazine that related to logistic. And then Grant Totrims and Wong is actually a book. And then New Straits Times tadi the article, just to show you the different. Okay, in citation, how you cited so Jalil et al, Gao et al, this is in the paragraph. This is how you do in the paragraph kalau ada multiple authors. So these are example how you do. Okay. Other than that is kalau you ada if you have a group of authors that you want to cite them, several authors that you want to cite them together, jawapan dia kat sini yang I highlighted. This is from this one. It shows that you have to use alphabet. Start dengan A dulu, last with Z. So I rearrange balik yang Ramos 2010 to show you that when you cited together have to follow alphabet. So nampak And then if you have the same author with different sources. Macam contoh saya letak kat sini, Jalil ada dua sources atau dua artikel in the same year, and then have article different year. How you write down? So you ubah balik start with alphabet Jalil dulu, try to do it by yourself, and then Jalil will have 2015 you kena letak A and B to differentiate from one article to another. And then next will be Jalil 2020. So follow the order. Yang ni tak salah So you rearrange balik. Siapa yang boleh rearrange, tunjuk kat saya kat in the chat box, so you know what is the ni. Okay, yang ni logistic theory are cited and kata reveal grant. Yang ini saya bagi contoh lah to all of you, where jangan selalu sangat take people punya citation and put in your work or your assignment. Tak digalakkan. So this how you cited. Kalau boleh jangan guna banyak lah dalam you punya paper. Sebab saya akan tolak lah. Yang ni I already talk about it just now. Okay, reference list, as all of you know, is the back of the paper or the end of your work. So make sure you follow the order alphabetize. Start with A and with Z. And then follow if you have two resources. Nanti saya tunjukkan so this is beginning entry with multiple authors. Saya dah cakap tadi. You have at all ni organisation yang tadi saya dah buat, Ministry of Transport and Ministry of Health. Kalau you tak ada nama, unknown, it will start with the name, the title of the book or the title of that particular entry. Nanti kita buat nak try. Yang ini yang saya cakap, kalau you have the same author, different year, always start with the earlier year first, and then macam tadi Jalil 2015 dulu, then 2020. Yang ini kalau two or more work by the same author, the same year, kena ada A, kena ada B, ikut turutan juga A, B, C, D, E and so forth. Please stop me kalau ni. Journal, semua orang saya rasa dah tahu. All of you know sometimes they have volume, sometimes they don't have issue. So ni volume, as I said, it will put on the journal what is the volume and what is the issue. Magazine, newspaper pun saya dah discuss tadi. Buku pun kita ada macam-macam jenis, and then you have to follow with the books. Kalau ada editor, you kena letak EDS or ED. Nanti kita try yang editor tu sebab saya ada buat example juga. Noun and chapters. Ni kita dah buat tadi, private organisation, the star tadi. So it's basically web page, and then you have follow the format inside for me. Okay, ni newspaper and then database. Okay, non-periodical and all, nanti we'll do it together. Non-periodical means you is one-time publication. Saya akan tunjuk contoh. Television program, email, personal interview, semua tu ada dalam site for me. I already show you. Okay, what is to remember? Reference list ni mostly how you organize the reference list have to be proper lah. Start from A and finalize with the Z. Follow the order, and then we have our barcode, which is digital object identifier, DOI. please make sure your journals article have DOI. Saya prefer you letak DOI rather than the hyperlink of that particular article. Yang ini yang cantik lah. One of the student, my student buat. So you nampak yang ini semua adalah indentation that APA style require. Bukan saya saja all of these are required by APA. So dia indent ke belakang. And then you nampak dia these student are very good. Dia bermacam-macam resources dia guna. One of them is government punya report. Ada ditunjuk ke atas lecture, journal, lepas tu dia buat website, database, Emerald Insight. Ni database guna Emerald Insight. Lepas tu apa lagi dia guna? Blog, Wikipedia. Wikipedia ni saya tak galakkan but you can use as a reference but do not cited them. Sebab as I said, it's not confirmed whether it's from a verified atau a legit or legal contributor. Okay, so this is how your reference should looks like. So main concern, saya akan check reference pages and parenthetical citation or in citation. So make sure is on point. Okay, ni tambahan for all of you. So when you write, make sure personal pronoun are used appropriately. However, jangan jadikan dia habit. Guna personal pronoun. Kalau boleh, very academic. You don't put any personal pronouns. Jarang-jarang. Use an active voice rather than passive voice. So this is basically how to write a proper academic paper. Your language are used consistent. Standard and consistent means if you use American English, throughout is English American and then English American spelling. Kalau British pun sama lah throughout your paper, throughout your assignment. Have to be clear and then concise and plain. Sebab tu saya tahu kalau awak meniru atau tidak. Because I know how your English standards are and then what type of vocabulary you have to understand. I work in UUM more than 17 years, so I know how my student language level. So kalau UG level tu awak jangan guna perkataan yang pelik-pelik tu, awak tahulah you are in a big problems or big trouble. Type of assignments, most of you relates to literature review. You are reviewing people's work and then put in your answer your assignment or your project paper. And then some of you have to do latihan ilmiah or FYP. So basically describing your research, and last but not least, reflection essay. Not all lecturer use reflection. Certain people I used before, but sekarang ni saya jarang. Because reflection require you to have in-depth knowledge on certain subject matter. Then you need to have good English, command of English, and then your writing style are more very active writing style and use a lot of pronouns, personal pronouns. Alright, so basically your work are more on literature review, and then for those final year student more toward research paper. So that is the type of assignment. So kalau literature review, meaning that you need a lot of citation. So that's why I expect each paragraph have at least one citation. However, if your paper fits neither category, follow the general format you can see from the apastar.org. Consult your instructor or you have the APA book next to you, you open. Dia akan tunjuk one by one. That's it. I hope you have a good weekend with your family and then should take a break. So the conclusion is make sure you cited properly. They deserve to be acknowledged. All the author deserve to be acknowledged, and then make sure you becoming a good writer and you enjoy writing. Tu yang penting. So please make sure remember that. And if you follow, insyaAllah, you will got an A. That's it. Thank you, Danke, Grazie, Obrigado, Danku, Grazie, merci. Okay, gracias. Thank you so much, everyone. Any questions? So that's it. So this is the assignment I want you to do. Try your best. Kalau boleh buat all the list. Take the picture. Siapa ambil gambar. And then try to do it yourself. So have the skill using Cite for Me. And then that 15 resources. Some of them we do it together. Some of them please try by your own. I already share you how to do it. So make sure you try at home and make sure you familiar with Cite for Me and fpastyle.org. Thank you so much. Any question before I give back to Miss Darwini? Ada soalan tak? Ada soalan? Come on. This is a workshop. It's not a lecture. So if you have question, you ask. Siapa yang try tadi, Cite for Me ada terstuck ke apa ke, just under book categories ke, company reports tak? Dia ada, you buka balik Cite for Me, Nuzu Shazana, pergi buka Cite for Me, ada tulis kat situ, organization report, tak silap saya. Ada tak? Cuba check Cite for Me. Ada kan? Tulis kat situ, report. Masuk kat situ. Ada kan? Yes, Ong Chang Kwan, chapter 1, Dr. Dasirani correct, betul. Chapter 1, ataupun you buat BPMG 3113, assignment 1, chapter 1. Ong Yang Kwan. Okay, doktor, thank you. Okay, report bukan book kategori dia report, under report. Ada Cite for Me. Okay, good Yang Kwan. Apa lagi? Yes, betul Yang Kwan. Assignment 1, chapter 1. Kalau ada doktor report. Yes, Afzal, guna yang tu ya. It can be any report, private report or NGO report and so forth. Government kena go for government. Kalau awak tengok Cite for Me, government dia letak government, dia ada kategori government. So ikut kategori dia. Alright, anything else? You're welcome, Yang Kwan. Anything else? Ada apa-apa? Okay. Okay, good. So, insyaAllah, if you follow through everything, I believe it can help not just my class, every class. I have a student that follow my APA style, but they are not in my class. They respond to me, they got A+. So that's how you can improve yourself for other classes as well. Even though lecturer tu tak suruh pun, dia tak kisah. Because your effort buat macam tu compared to others, that's what make you your work is A+. Doktor, yang untuk video tadi author name tu saya kurang faham, guna nama account dia ke? Bukan account dia. nama presenter tu lah. Kalau presenter tu ada nama, saya tak galakkan presenter, saya go for account dia lah. Saya tak suka cakap account saya, sebab tu seolah-olah macam YouTuber kan. Saya nak biar dia professional, meaning that from company's owner lah. Macam Tech Insider tu company atau NGO lah that yang go for technology advancement, not just logistic, or for other as well. So kalau saya go for the verified one, and then make sure is company lah, not a person. Nurul Kamarina, saya minta maaf, last shot awak nak ambil gambar sekejap ya. Saya dah tutup dah slide saya. Sekejap. Okey, ambil 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dah ke belum? You already taken the picture? Yes or no? Okay.
Yes, ada.
All right. Okay, next. Any other questions? Any questions in regards to your assignments? Okay, semua tak ada? Betul ni? Last. Alright, so the thing that I want to share before I give to Miss Darwini is actually what is a good paper and what is not a good paper. Sekejap saya pergi ke Grammarly dulu. Okay. Okay. Semua nampak Okay.
Nampak ada.
Alright. So this is not how you start. It have to be a cover page. Okay. So all of you already upload this. Make sure saya note. Make sure some of you lupa nak tanda ni and some of you lupa nak sign. So these two, if you untick and you not sign, you will not get more than C. It will be C and below. Straight away saya turun you punya grade tu kepada C and below. So depend on your work lah, your content. Kalau content you are good, you got a C lah, maintain C. But if not, it will go to the D. So make sure you tick You say tick, so tick lah. And then you sign. So the layout is wrong. It cannot be the first. It should be the cover page. Semua clear Alright, so this is the cover page. So dia tak ada apa, running head. So tolak dah. And then of course you have to have a current UUM punya logo. And then you put your name and all that. Saya tak suruh letak executive summary. So jangan buat So I don't ask you to do abstract. The one that I want you to make clear is macam mana dia letakkan. So you have introduction, you put 1.0, that's great. Lepas tu you ada apa? Ada subtitle or subtopic in each paragraph. Yang ini saya bagi markah. Some of you main hentam tulis saja jawapan, which I don't like. So I will tolak markah the way you lay out. So the way he lay out his answer for his individual is very good. Cuma dia kurang cited every single paragraph. Semua nampak so I prefer that you put 3.0 numbering, put a title for each paragraph, so it shows that you are clear. So ni dia punya ni lah, dia buat reference dia each for each assignment, which I don't want. I nak you combine so tak ada executive summary don't need. So straight to the point. Okay, for those of you want to do video for your assignment, dia macam ni, layout dia sama. Let's say topic 2, assignment 2 is the video. Write the question and then do a bit of summary, and then summary tu you brief, cakap apa you buat dalam you punya video tu, and then put the link, video link here, and then your reference list. Ni pada ni lah, reference list bawah. Clear tak everyone? When you have a video assignment, this is the link, and then below the link will be the reference. What are the references that used to support your video presentation? Clear? Okay. Clear ke everyone? Okay. Yang inilah saya kejap yang inilah saya kata yang kreatif. Walaupun tak cantik mana, dia banyak sangat, tapi this is your cover page. So tak perlulah letak HTML juga, dia letak dua-dua boleh, tak ada salah. So just letak UUM pun tak apa. So this is, and then the second page tu baru ialah you punya assignment cover sheet untuk you sign. Lepas tu buat content, table of content, and then baru you buat page pertama for your introduction. So ni baru cantik lah layout dia. So awak nampak tak dia warnakan background warna. Salah ke tak? Very good. Saya bagi markah full untuk creativity. Meaning you full use, because saya tak minta you print. I ask you to send through online, upload online through OL, online learning, and then so you don't have any money involved, cuma bagi saya soft copy. So you boleh buat macam-macam under your own your own creativity. Alright. So everyone clear tak apa nak buat nanti for your group? Yang ni group lah, group example, group report. Individual report pun buat macam ni lagi bagus. Pun memang ada student buat. Saya tak ada example. Saya tak dapat nak bagi yang, sebab semua yang buat macam ni, so saya kena cari yang elok sikit lah. Saya cuba check yang 91 ni. Ni individuals. Nampak tak everyone? So nampak tak dia buat running head? Yang ni yang saya kata tak berapa elok. So kalau boleh barcode patut ada point-point kalau boleh macam ni. So kalau boleh every paragraph ada point macam ni lah. Okay. Clear tak everyone? How your individual works will look like. Clear tak?
Clear, Doktor.
Alright, thank you so much. Ada apa-apa soalan? Okay, so give back to Darwini. Thank you so much for everyone. I hope you enjoy my session. And then make sure you do your activity in order for you to familiarize. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dan salam sejahtera. Doctor, for the video presentation, Indonesia need to have slide or any visual aid, right? For video presentation, assignment is an option unless you have a video assignment. That's different, eh? So video presentation is basically to support your individual work. So only one aja on yang kuat. So it's either slide or any visual aid. Yes, correct. So video assignment is different. That you have to set up the video assignment for that particular question. Okay. Thank you, Yongkong, for a good questions. Okay, back to Darwini.
Okay. Thank you so much, Doctor. And thank you for the participant as well. I hope you guys really enjoyed and gained a lot of knowledge from this workshop. So, and I saw many people ask a lot of questions. And I hope it really helpful for you throughout your semester and everything. Okay. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Thank you. And thank you, Doctor.